Hey guys, Jay here, playing VIP2. We're gonna go into the lake where the jellyfish live, in apparent secret exit land. Makes me kind of sad. Ah, we can come back with these graphics from Mr. the Hellhole not too long ago. We have odd paleted Mr. Guys here. They're shaped like a little Rocky Man. I don't know why. And I just don't I don't know why. So there's not much I can say to that besides the fact that I have no idea why they're shaped the way they are. I mean, circle. I mean, it's such an odd shape. There's no sides. It has no corners. I mean, look, some really odd palettes. I forgot about that guy. I thought he was a platform. That's how silly I am in video games. I don't know when platforms are not enemies. I don't know when they're practically floating munchers that want me destroyed. The lake where the jellyfish live, I've been dreading this for who knows how long. I've seen it in the translation. I knew it would be something regarding this, but I didn't take into consideration the fact that I could actually be hit by them. Which, you know, doesn't really sound right in the fact that, you know, I've been anticipating it, and I did not expect that. You know, I did expect it. Again, just did not take it into consideration. Apparently that's just going to be a recurring theme. Ouch, this video. Me not taking into consideration the fact that the video game is a video game, which is pretty abnormal for this situation, considering how often I'm always lecturing on the fact that if a video game wants to be a video game, then let it be a video game without question. It is a little bit confusing, but I wouldn't run it past me, because, you know, I wouldn't be able to give you much of an answer, but there was something down there, and I'm not entirely sure what it was. I'd like to assume it's probably the secret exit, considering, well, there's... Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Considering... Ow! Rip Von, I knew you'd be a problem. I knew you'd be a problem. Whenever there are Rip Von men, there's definitely gonna be a problem. I don't know why. This seems to look a lot like Mr. the Mega Man palettes. I mean, just Mega Man and Mega Man palettes in general just have this kind of, you know, color scheme to them. I mean, that's kind of the way it's looking, with the, you know, the light blue and the dark blue. See, yeah, probably, you know, just because I'm silly. Let's see if my theory is correct in saying that if where I saw earlier, ouch, that could be a problem, was where Mr. the Secret Exit was. But of course, I need to figure out how I get down there, too. So, as a matter of fact, I don't want to worry about this now, because, you know, there was something that blocked my way of getting down there, so I might actually need this for something, you know, farther in the level. I'll have to see if the video game is correct in saying this. I mean, if not, then there is definitely a problem. But, you know, might as well think about what the world has to say, because, you know, it could be something of some complete wisdom. Rip Von, get away. Wait, there is a way to get down there. So that probably is the secret exit. Alright, then I guess I'll, once I'm done with this level, return back here, because there are two places I could potentially go. And I'm kind of worried as to which path would be the right path, so just, you know, to destroy the world. I mean, again, might as well not ask questions on such a topic, because, you know, the same answer will be the same answer every time you think about it. I'm not going to go up there, because that is obviously a really deadly trap. But I suppose you could bring that silver P-switch along with you to, you know, make some things a little bit easier. But of course, some things that a silver man can do can make things a little bit... really adding auto-scroll. Now this is just like a video game. Adding auto-scroll. I mean, that's just a common thing for an underwater video game, is adding auto-scroll. I don't understand why they decided to do this. Adding more and more difficulty makes, you know, the video game more and more difficult, as you'd probably like to imagine. I wonder why these guys are orange. I thought electricity was like a white and yellow, not an orange. Unless, you know, my eyes are as bad as I think they probably are, and, well, the world is a world. Which, again, not uncommon. But I want that guy, because, you know, I kind of want him back, and I'd like to assume this is another power-up, so losing it right next to the other power-up is... It's okay, because, you know, it makes it efficient in the fact that, well, I'm not just getting a power-up just to get another power-up, I'm getting one because I need it. Well, I got another life, so getting another life in such a deadly world. And there's another silver P-switch that I probably need to yeah, almost dying right there alone. And green coins? What is this video game? Green coins? I would have never guessed that the video game would hold such an amazing treasure. Green coins. That is the next big paparazzi diva. That makes perfect sense, but, you know, again, don't ask questions. Okay, so that takes me across the way, which takes me to, you know, the fortress that says Z. But now we're gonna go back here and discover what the world has in store. Okay, so there is a thing here. But of course, there are two places I could use a silver P-switch. Do I want to go left Or do I want to go right? Because I'm left-handed, why not just go left? Because, you know, the world wanted it that... Come on, go down. Because the world wanted it that way. Going... Oops, maybe not. Okay, what about over here, then? What the... Hey, that's not right. Hey, what's going on, then? What's going on, then? What is this? I'm confused. Was this a trap? I think that was a trap. I think that was an elaborate scheme. Well, mayhaps I don't need to use a, what's-his-face. That could be a possibility. Maybe it's just there to be there. Of course, that doesn't seem... Ugh, wow, way to go, Boone. That doesn't seem like something that's, you know, practical, considering why would you have 2 silver P-switches and only need one of them at the very end? Unless one of them was used just in case you wanted a little bit of a challenge making it to the end. I mean, that could be a possibility. But I don't see too many hacks that do that thing in specific. Well, these pipes are here. Maybe I need to go in pipes. That could be a possibility, but the problem is I have to time my going into them like a frickin' pro. And that's kind of tough. Nope. Yep, apparently I just gotta use some amazing looking in pipe skills, like a not-so-great ninja man. Like, oh, okay, so there's a pipe thing, yay! And there's a... What in the... Flying fish underwater, what is this? Flying fish underwater. That's frickin' amazing. Okay, now it's off. Frickin' amazing. I give the video game credit for such a feat. I am impressed with this logic. Oh, hey, yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, video game, you're kidding me. Oh, and I missed the other guy too. Okay. Oh, and I bet. Well, maybe not. My theory was that I could go down there in those places now, but maybe not. Alright, I guess I'll spend some time looking around then. That seems to be a smart thing to do, Boone. I give you... Boone, you're a frickin' genius. You have no idea. You have no idea what I'm thinking of you right now. You frickin' genius, you. So, let's see if my theory is correct here. Is it correct? It is correct. Oh, I see what they want me to do now. They want me to do something of this general nature. Hit both of the switches. And come back and get the other silver P-switch. Okay, now I see the situation. Wow, that's pretty elaborate. I give them credit. That is very elaborate. Alrighty. Okay. So I use this here, and I take my pick, practically. So, let me guess. If I do this wrong, then I have to... I probably did it wrong, didn't I? Or is this just a... Did I do it wrong, so they're just gonna make this a... Well, that was real smart. I mean, Boone, that was a genius. That was the most genius thing I've ever... Wow. And they make it so I can't even get most of them. Alright, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. So what do I do at this point, then? I bet that's where I wanted to go, wasn't it? So how many things do they want me to do here to get this secret exit? Okay. Or am I going the right way? Because they could have definitely made this a lot more elaborate than they're making it seem, because I have another way they could have easily made this a lot more difficult. I just pray that they decided not to do that. And just they let me beat the level if I can even manage to without getting myself horribly massacred. Again, which the chances are low of such a thing happening, considering what has happened in the past, who knows how many times. It's basically swimming in a place of munchers. Swimming in a land of munchers. Yay! I love how the jellyfish in underwater levels can be practically used as floating munchers. I mean, I think it's a pretty cool idea. I mean, you're making a Kaizo-esque level that is not Kaizo-esque. Well, rather, you're making a Kaizo-esque level that is not Kaizo, you know, classified or whatever the term is. As in a lot of college studies have come to believe. So what? They're making it seem like I should be getting hit a lot more than I already am. And again, well, there you go. So I think that's what they're expecting to have happen. I mean, look at all these power-ups they're just sitting here giving me. But of course, I'm probably going to do another level after this video, even though I have been recording for 20 minutes already. How long does this last? I am curious. So, how long does this last? Okay, so now the jellyfish are starting to become a little bit more organized, and, you know, their placement of the world, and I'm getting a little bit scared. Unless they just made it there's 2 ways you can get the secret exit, and they're both equally difficult, but they both have different ways of making themselves look. I mean, that could be interesting. I mean, I've seen some video games, not exactly hacks, do that. I mean, it's an interesting idea, and it'd be okay if they thought of that. Because, you know, I enjoy such video games. Oh wow, this is getting kind of complicated, video game. This is getting a little complicated. There's a pipe here. It better lead me to a place that's worth it, video game. Please tell me you did. I'm starting to worry that you probably didn't. You didn't, did you? Is this a place that's the normal exit? If so, I'm going to be very mad. I spent plenty of time doing that entire thing, and it better do what I want it to do, but I got a bonus game, so I'm not as worried as I was before. Barry! Yay! Maybe I won't get— oh! As soon as I say something! Vipstar! You piece of crap. Vipstar. Vipstar. You piece of garbage. Please be something worth it. Please. Please be something worth it. You— ah! Dang it! You're kidding. It was the right path, wasn't it? Or did it require me to do the very thing that I'm expecting that they make me do? Well, fine then. Okay. So, I know something now. I understand what I can be doing this time. I've hit the switch, gone back and gotten, what, like three silver P-switches to do what I'm doing. Wow, way to go, Boone. Way to go. Now you just made it so it's impossible for us to get anything worth it. Thank you, Boone. Thank you. A random purple coin, and I was able to hit the switch by going to bed and get 3 silver P-switches, going back and forth. That didn't do anything for me, video game. I was hoping there'd be something, but it's better take me to somewhere specific, and it's not just some platform that's here for who knows what reason. It had better take me somewhere of some particular interest. Hi, Mr. Moon. How is it going, guy? How is it going? Hi, Mr. Keyhole. How is it going? How is it going, my friend? Oh, wow. I did all of that for a path. Like, I knew that's what it would be, but, since I am such a perfectionist sometimes, I just needed to do that. I don't know what this is. It could be a dangerous forest, but let's be honest here, guys. That was long enough for a video. I'm sorry, but, you know, that level was kind of ridiculous. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys weren't as bored as I'm thinking you probably were. I'll see you guys next time for more VIP 2. See ya.